Hey guys, so recently in O game, here's the news. I've been a little bit inactive, so I've been fleet saving. We haven't talked about that yet, but we're about to. So there's a few things I need to accomplish right now. My honor points are getting low. Minus 73 is getting a little low for my comfort level. My fleet just returned from fleet save. As you can see, 2145, 2147, but back for 2 minutes. Now this is a big fleet that came back. It was all of my ships. This was attacking an inactive overnight, or I guess while I was at work today. So that my fleet would be safe. So now my fleet is home. This is what I have: 36 light fighters, 14 heavy fighters, 11 cruisers, and cargoes. And I now have recyclers. I finished the tutorial and got another recycler, so I have 3 recyclers now. The tutorial is officially finished. And so now, what fleet saving is, it would be attacking. If I were to attack Dark Dan, I know he's inactive. I would select all my fleet, and it would take me 1 hour and 43 minutes. So if I was going somewhere for 3 hours, I would send it right there. Now let's say I have to go to sleep and have to go right to work. If I put on 10% speed, it'll be 17 hours. It'll only use 260 Tyrium. And when I get home from work tomorrow night at 4 o'clock, my fleet would have just landed, which means nobody can kill it while it's gone. Unless they get really lucky and hit right before it gets here and send enough ships, you're not going to lose your fleet. So that's the purpose of fleet saving. A better way to fleet save is to find a target and make sure all of your fleet is gone attacking. So to do that, we are going to espionage all the viable targets that are close by. So Maxim Drew, Hungry Pac-Man looks like a good target. I now have 6 fleet slots. I got a new one. So because I'm looking for honor points, I'm going to espionage every single honorable colony, because there's a pretty good chance those are going to be the hits I want to make, because it's going to give me honor points if they have any fleet there, and they're going to have lots of resources because they're high rank. So that's really what I'm looking for. I espionage the other ones because they're targets that, at this point, I figured out usually have high resources. So while we wait for that, I'm going to hop onto this planet, and I'm going to upgrade my metal line. I saved for 2 days, and I'm now getting solar plant level 16. 2 days to get the 16th level. That's ridiculous. And I have level 17 here on this planet, so my research is moving along quite nicely. I need 1 more level of research labs to get battleships. As you can see, we'll look at that real quick. Well, just while we're waiting for the espionage reports to come in. So I need 1 more level of research facility to be able to start researching the path to battleships. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the most expensive part of that. So the hardest part of this to get is going to be 12,000 deuterium. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to build anything that requires deuterium. I'm not going to build cruisers. I'm not going to build recyclers. I'm only going to build light fighters and heavy fighters, anything that doesn't take deuterium. So we're going through here. Dr. Mott has nothing. Joseph has nothing. Again, Hungry Pac-Man, nothing. Lots of defense. I'm not interested in that. Ambizu has a little bit. I'll save that one. Binal Nova has nothing of use to me. Alright. Oh, I forgot I have 6 fleet slots now. And Evora doesn't have a whole heck of a lot. I could probably crash this, but I don't think it's worth it. So I'm going to go this way, look for some honorable hits. Alright, it looks like Poet's not online. So I will send some espionaging his way. Gives me 3 slots. Paddy the Rasta. This guy is inactive. He used to have a lot of resources, so I'm going to spy him. Ragnar, honorable, and hasn't been online, so I'll hit that up. I'm not going to mess with the ranked 102 player. Ain't nobody got time for that. Wolfram B, I've actually hit a couple of times. Just gotta find it. It's in here somewhere. Wolfram Beta I've hit a couple of times. It seems like a fairly good target. Yeah, so if you can't build resource buildings, because I'm looking at 75,000, 30,000, that's a little much for me right now. So is all this. I think this is all way too much for me to spend. This is within reason, but it's going to sap my energy, and I don't really need to mine metal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all of this into the shipyard. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to get 4 light fighters. And that's going to bring me up to 40. Another 4 more, because my ratio I've decided on is 4 to 1. And then it will be 4 to 1, and then probably 2. Probably 2 battleships for every cruiser. But that's my current ratio, so I'm going to get that up all the rest of the way. And then I'll probably spend the rest of this on espionage probes, because I'm constantly losing them. They're really hard. Yeah, as you can see, I thought I just lost them, but I didn't. Just a second. Alright, so I should have 6. Alright, so let's go through. So beta has a lot of resources, no deuterium, so it's not super useful to me, but I'm going to save that because it could be. I'm not interested in attacking anything that big. No thanks. MASH, not enough for me to worry about. Skyfall, again, not enough for me to worry about. No deuterium. Decent numbers, but I'm looking for deuterium. Mbizu, again, not overly interested. I guess I'm going to have to go a little farther afield. Let's go to Galaxy. Let's maybe do 435. So I definitely need to find a deuterium dump somewhere. Someone I can hit to get me some deuterium. Getting a feeling it's not this way. Yeah, now all these guys have logged in recently. Lee Enfield hasn't. Let me espionage that really quick. Yeah, see, I don't see any. Lord Breaker might be a good one. Yeah, usually I would have found. Oh, here's his other colony. Oh, 6 fleet slots is so nice, I gotta say. Love it. Oh, this guy might be a good hit because he's ranked 1,000, which means he probably has pretty sick mines. Yeah, if I don't find any targets up for this one, I'm just gonna launch because I don't know why I wouldn't. I'm sure you guys love this just hanging out part. Oh, I can build a large shield dome now. This is really nifty because it means they have to do 16,000 damage every round to kill it. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be difficult for most players at this level. They're also going to have to deal 17,000 above that shield just to kill it. So the chance of them being able to effectively raid me without being a super highly ranked player is low if I can build that. But it's 50,000, 50,000, that's expensive. And if somebody kills it, I will literally just cry. And I don't view that as productive. Oh, I forgot. I have deuterium on these planets that I need to ship over. Yeah, so I'm going to take... Oh, I don't have any ships there. Yeah, so I actually could probably get my 12,000 tonight to do my research lab. So I'm going to go to Telex. Telex has nothing. This is more my style. If there's honor points involved, I would probably tap that. Nothing on that one. That's a little more promising. I'm going to pass on it just for a sec. This colony, no deuterium, not worth a fleet slot. Again, not worth a fleet slot. Yeah, I think we're probably going to be going... Oh, this is... Oh, that's a random message. So, I'm probably going to hit Wolfram. Let's see. I do need a little deuterium. I'm going to hit in because it's a lot of metal. Oh, I'm at the wrong base. Actually, I'm gonna espionage one more time. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, so we'll squeeze past these guys. Remember, we espionage Ragnar. Wolfram main base has just a ton of defenses. Alright, so this is where we left off. Rome is usually a good hit. Hopefully there's a good one or two here in the next couple. Alright. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything that's like striking my interest here. I feel like this isn't gonna go very well. Mitch usually has a lot of resources as well. Bongo Bongo is not online. Maybe we'll try that. Yeah, after this one, I'm gonna give up. I'll just deal with it. I have two more, so I'm gonna try these ones. Sputnik is quite a bit more highly ranked than me, but I don't think it's enough that I couldn't break him if I really tried. I'm gonna pause the video just for a minute while these espionage probes land so you don't have to listen to me talk. Alright, I'm back with these reports. Let's do this. Yeah. I feel like that's more defense than I'm willing to get involved with. It's not, I could crack it, but for the resources it's not worth it. Huh. I'd be very tempted to hit this. I'm going to keep that for another day. And nobody has deuterium. What is... Aha! This is perfect. He only has 3 small cargoes, so he can't get all these resources away. I'm going to go mostly all in on this one, because I want those resources. Well, I'm sending my light fighters, my cruisers, and my large cargoes because they're the fastest. Sending more large cargoes than I would need normally because I don't want to lose them. Or if I lose 1 or 2 large cargoes, I don't want to lose loot. So I'm going to attack with that, and that should be more than enough to take him out. Alright, I missed one espionage report apparently. Rome has a decent amount of deuterium. That might actually be worth attacking just for that. So we're going to go for it. And that's going to be 2 hours. That's the end of this video. That's target acquisition. I might make another video with the results, but yeah, basically that's how you go through and find targets again. That's generally the big part of O-Game at this stage. You don't get that much from your mines just yet. You actually do less and less with that as mines get more expensive, so I hope this was fun, maybe a little bit helpful. And that's it for this video. Questions, comments, rude remarks, go ahead, leave them there, thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm looking for some rude remarks, I haven't got too many. And please